So, this is part 2 of my new workout video segments that I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to talk about an issue that I have with working out, which is feeling a little bit uncomfortable working out in front of people when I'm not in good shape, especially. I thought about getting a gym membership, aside from the fact that the really nice gyms that have the equipment that I want, like swimming pools and stuff, Olympic-sized pools and stuff, are really expensive to join. It's also the fact that people in the gym are people who work out largely, and I don't want to be panting after 5 minutes on the treadmill next to people who are like pumping serious iron and running for 45 minutes at a time at a fast pace. You know, I feel like I'm being judged by other people, and that makes me really not want to work out. And I know this is an issue for people of all sizes, because I'm not like a big person, but that makes me more embarrassed because I'm young and I'm supposed to be healthy, whatever, but I can't really work out for a long period of time without needing a break. So, you know, I feel like I'm being judged for that when I'm working out in public. And also, my body is not perfect either, and you know, I mean, like, I'm not big or anything, but my body is not perfect either. And I feel like those people at the gym with like those great bodies, those muscles, and those like shaped legs and thighs and all that stuff, like, I feel like they kind of have a attitude of superiority to other people at the gym. Am I just being insecure, or does anyone else get this impression too? Anyone else who's not a gym junkie get this impression? Because I know like all the gym junkies are like, no, we're not like that. But this also happens to me when running outside. For a while, like, I've wanted to run, and usually when I'm really out of shape, that's kind of my go-to exercise. Like, I need to go outside and start running to get in shape. But there's a place I run, like, along a path that goes outside of my apartment complex, and it goes for miles and miles. I usually do about 3 miles, but when I have to start slowing down, when I have to start walking, I feel kind of like a loser. Like, I can't, you know, I'm wearing my sports clothes, I'm wearing my Adidas shorts and my t-shirt or my cutoff t-shirt or whatever, and I can't run. I'm just walking, and I don't know. I feel like even then, I guess it's just insecurity in me, but I feel like I should be running because I feel like people are watching me and thinking, oh, she's just walking, she's, you know, she's not very fit or something. Even with the Couch to 5K program that I've been doing, I feel like when I'm doing the intervals and I'm doing the walking intervals, and I have to go from a jog to a walk, I feel like people are thinking, oh yeah, she can't hack it running, so she's slowing down to walk. But really, I'm doing intervals. But I guess that is kind of me. That's not really what people are thinking, I don't think. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel kind of insecure about it. Another thing is people like looking at you from their cars when you're jogging. And sometimes, okay, I was jogging. This was the first or second time I actually went for a jog, and I was running, and a van like drove up from behind, and then I heard like honking, and like there was some men in the van. They like drove by, but they honked at me like beep, 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 like a little, you know, there were no cars really in front of them, so they were clearly honking at me, and that made me kind of self-conscious and uncomfortable about jogging, you know. And I don't I don't know why they were really honking at me, because I don't have like a great body or anything, so I don't know why my men do that. I have no idea. But, and having a great body is another thing. Like, sometimes, okay, you've all heard of like the fat jogger, the person who gets out and jogs, but they're really big, and in spite of the fact that they're jogging, like that's what I feel like I am when I'm jogging, because, okay, I'm not fat, but I'm not really thin either. So I just feel like the person that people are looking at saying, oh, there's a, you know, a fat jogger. Okay, fat, I shouldn't use that term, fat, because I'm going to get lots of hate saying, oh, you're not fat, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I don't really think that they're thinking I'm the fat jogger, but I know I'm not the slim jogger either. So I think they're just thinking of me as like a, I don't know, wannabe jogger or something. I feel like I'm a poser. So I don't know. Does anyone else feel self-conscious about working out in front of people or jogging in front of people? Maybe it's just the thing I have. I don't like practicing things in front of people. I like to do things when I'm perfect, or when I'm good, when I'm comfortable. Then I'll go in front of people and do it, no problem. When I can jog 3 miles easy, then no problem. I'll be fine. I'll be very confident jogging. When I can do workout videos perfect, then I'll go to the gym and do the classes, do the Pilates and the classes and the yoga classes, and feel good. But when I'm not good at something, I feel like I'm being judged, and it just brings my self-consciousness forward, and it kind of turns me off from doing the exercise in the first place. And that's something that should never happen. We shouldn't let people we shouldn't let other people's perceptions of us make us not want to work out or do what's best for ourselves. So I've adopted this kind of attitude when I go out, and I force myself not to think about the cars driving by, because it's a pretty crowded street where I jog, but I just think about myself and jogging, and I just think to myself, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do, and I jog. But if anyone is in the same boat as me, please give a reply. Let me know I'm not crazy.